Yo, what's going on, guys? I just wanted to quickly give you guys an update about my new PC and how this is going to be affecting my channel. So let me first off start by saying that my videos will be lacking for the first few days to like the first week or so. I'm still getting my PC set up, like I already have everything plugged in and all that kind of stuff. I'm using it right now, but I still have a lot of things that I still need to install, like programs and stuff. Like right now, I literally only have like Minecraft, Fraps, shaders, my recording software, or my video editing software. I barely have anything, so I'm gonna get that set up, and then my videos should be better from then. So let's start off by talking about my video quality. So I used to upload in 30 FPS. I recorded anywhere from 20 FPS to 35 FPS. I don't usually get 30 FPS, 35 FPS. That's pretty lucky for me. But yeah. So, oh, that water looks beautiful. But anyways, yeah, so I can now record in 60 FPS. I used to not be able to, but I now can. So I'm hoping that all my uploads will be in 60 FPS. From time to time, I might do it in 30 FPS if I don't have enough time to do 60 FPS, like to render it out and crap, but for the most part, my uploads should be in 60 FPS. So now I want to talk about the resolution and just kind of, you know, that kind of quality of my videos. So basically, I upload in 720p, but that's actually not true. So basically in Fraps, there's a setting where you can do full size or half size. Basically that has to do with the quality of your monitor. So let's say my monitor is 1920 by 1080, which it is, both of mine, my new one and my old one. If I record in full size, it'll record the entire resolution of that, so it'll record in 1080p. If you record in half size, it'll do half of that, which is 540p. So that's actually what I recorded with. I recorded with 540p. I know my videos do say 720, that's what I render it out in, even though the actual recording is 540p. So basically the 720p is only really for the intros, because those are made in 720p. Oop, lag spike. But yeah, that's really that. So now it'll truly be 720p. Another thing I want to talk about is this content of my videos. So, you know, I like to record survival games. I actually couldn't record on some of the maps on my old computer because some of the maps were way more laggy than other ones. A lot of the new maps, preferably. Part 72 was a little laggy, but I could record on it. Thorndon Valley, it didn't work. Like, it was so laggy. It was like 10 FPS. You know, just a lot of the new maps I just couldn't record with, so I will now be able to record on that. Also, I can record on shaders with 60 FPS, only some shaders though, not all of them, but I can do it with some. So I'll be able to record with some shaders, also some texture packs. I couldn't really record very well with my old PC, so now I can record using those. Yeah, so hopefully my videos will be better quality. Next, I want to talk about the stuff that I will be uploading. So I will be starting a UHC highlight series. I might be doing like Badline UHC, Twit UHC, Eximus, Reddit, you know, anything really. But I want to start a UHC highlight series. And I couldn't do that on my old PC because first of all it was super laggy and it would just be so hard to record. But another thing is I could only record so much because I didn't have, first of all I didn't have a whole lot of space on it. And second of all, my computer, if you record too much, like the more you record, the worse the quality gets. So if I record something that's like the first 10 minutes of my recording might be pretty good, and then as it progresses, let's say it's been like an hour, it'll be like the FPS will probably have dropped and it just won't be as good. So now I can do that, and you know, I have more space for more recording, so that should be good. Yeah. So hopefully I'll have more series. Another thing that I want to talk about is my upload schedule. So basically with my uploads, you know, it's every few days or so. You know, lately it actually hasn't been as good. I haven't been having as much time because, you know, end of the year, all that kind of stuff. But I'm hoping I'll be able to upload more because I know sometimes I wasn't able to upload as much because, you know, my old PC, like, with horrible FPS, it was harder to record, so I wouldn't get as many videos. Sometimes like the recordings would just totally mess up because my thing was all messed up, so I'd have to re-record, and even just rendering took longer. Like it would take me more than an hour to record a 15-minute video. So now it's gonna be way quicker. I am doing it in 60 FPS, so it'll probably be like close to that. But hopefully not. Hopefully still a lot faster. I think it'll still be faster. So it'll just make a lot of things so much easier. Yeah, so hopefully I will be able to upload more, because that will save time, being able to record differently. The next thing I want to talk about is motivation. You know, sometimes I just didn't want to record because I didn't feel like recording. Everybody kind of feels like that sometimes. But you know, also, like, sometimes I just didn't want to deal with having to record with 25 FPS or, you know, whatever I would get. Sometimes I just didn't feel like dealing with that. And now, since I can record in 60 FPS, like, it'll be so much better. I honestly cannot wait. You guys don't know how excited I am. I'm trying to hold it all back, but I'm, like, insanely excited, so I'm hoping it'll be way better. But yeah, guys, that's about it. So like I said, uploads might be lacking a bit, but just at the beginning while I'm getting everything set up. But once it's all set up, hopefully everything will be good. And yeah, so hopefully my channel is way better, or just, you know, decently better from all of that. And yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.